Today we're going to compare our natural Suga Mulse to Polysorbate 20. Both are solubilizers, one is natural and one is synthetic. So let's get started with the synthetic version, which is our Poly 20. We're going to keep today's formulation very simple, adding water, our preservative, making sure our water is exact. I love these squeeze bottles because they make measuring and weighing out our water just so easy. We're going to take it off this scale because we don't want to mix while it's on the scale. We're going to mix that thoroughly. Want the preservative to be all throughout the water. Now we're going to set it aside and get out our weigh boat. And we are going to tare the scale. Go ahead and measure out our Poly 20. I got these essential oils from Easy Elements, which if you're a Your Cosmetic Chemist Patreon subscriber, you're going to get a great discount on those. They come with these little droppers, which I absolutely love because they make weighing them out so much easier. I am going to show you a trick for essential oils that don't come with these great droppers. These ones are from New Directions. I put them on the scale, tared the scale, and I use a disposable pipette to draw the essential oil out. And I just look at the scale once it reaches the percentage that I want. I remove it and I add the essential oil to the product. Here's my vitamin E. Got to make sure that even though we've got a preservative in there, essential oils oxidize and we don't want that in our formulation. So I've got vitamin E, mixed tocopherols here, mixing. It's very important with your solubilizer that you mix everything really, really well. You want your essential oils and your Polysorbate 20 to be mixed really thoroughly. And take a look here and see they're mixed really well. And now we're going to add them in small increments to our phase A, which is our water and our preservative. And you're going to mix thoroughly. As you add each increment, you want to make sure that everything is solubilized. So mix until it's solubilized. Mixing is just as important as the formulation itself. And you're going to continue to do that until everything is mixed in. This smells so beautiful. The mixture of essential oils is really lovely. I'm going to personally be using this for my pillow as well as my face. It's kind of one of those formulas that you can multi-purpose. And we're going to mix again. And there we go. Set that aside. Now let's try our natural version. We're going to be going through the same steps again. Our water. I've already got my preservative in there. Set it aside. Exact same steps, guys. It's just nice to compare the difference in a synthetic versus a natural substitute. I want to see the differences in how they perform. There's our Suga Mulse D9. Great solubilizer. It is much thicker than Polysorbate 20 is. And again, you'll see I did the same thing with the essential oils. I kind of sped this part up so that it didn't get repetitive for you guys. And there's our vitamin E. Same steps, mix really, really well. You can see it is a lot thicker than the Poly 20 was. I did notice after this video I made another product using the Suga Mulse, and it does mix much nicer with an overhead stir than it did by hand. And again, just the same steps, small increments. On the left, we've got our synthetic version. On the right, we've got our natural version. Now I let those sit. And here we go. On the left, we've got our Poly 20 version. On the right, we've got our Suga Mulse.